Good evening and welcome back to the Angry Cast. How y'all doing out there? I'm doing fine. Thanks for thinking it. Maybe not asking. But anyways, we got some people at the door. Let's go let them in. And do we need to collect anything off them? We need to collect 44... We need to get, what, 9 more rare weapons and 11 more rare outfits. So we just got to collect everything but their junk. And we'll be fine. Alrighty then. Okay. What's that gets us? We need 8 more weapons. Ruh-roh, Reggie. We need 8 more weapons and 6 more outfits. What do we got here, guys? What do I got here? We need to bring Eola in. Okie dokie. Welcome back. And you got Dick all. Welcome back. You're coming home. You're coming home. We're going to get to you in just 1 second. We will get these other people back out on the road to the next. We got one more Paula Plumpkin. I think we're actually going to go find Vaultopolis now. So, let's see. Does anybody need healed up? Yes, Randy Campbell! We will send you out now to go get the actual vault. We've dealt with Paula Plumpkin. She was a no-good Nick Raider. And they talked about the Shaded Valley being the location for the Vaultopolis. So we shall send you guys out there. The last one. Vaultopolis awaits in the Shaded Valley. Time to complete our quest. Finally! And for that, we will get 5 Nuka-Cola Quantums and a weapon of legendary status. Oh, goody. So they need to be level 20 and have a +8 weapon to complete this quest. I think we got that. We can do that very easily. So, Randy Campbell, you will be the ringleader of this mess. Mess? What do you mean mess? I mean this wonderful thing we're going to call a quest. And then we're going to send out Mr. Bishop and Jacob Bishop. Mr. Bishop and Mr. Bishop. They will go out with you. All right. What do we got here? There's that healing speed. Oh, before we do that, just one more thing we need to do. Yeah, we got a pet carrier. Let's see if we got a kind of pet we can send out with them. Who is this? Little kitty? Yeah. Aw. Stubbs. 50% twins chance. What is that? According to the Fallout Shelter wiki, Stubbs gives a 50% twins chance to any dweller it's assigned to as a female who gets pregnant. There's a 50-50 chance of it giving birth to 2 dwellers instead of just 1. That would be interesting. I think for the sake of science, I think we need to explore that. All right, so that being said, let's powder the people. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to go send you guys out to Paula Plumpkin. All right. So go forth and have a good time, gentlemen. And let's finish off the Paula Plumpkin quest. Finally! The inaugural quest of the 1.6 update that started way back when. There you go. How about it? There you go. Your Vaultopolis awaits. Meanwhile, is there a daily quest we can set up? I think we need to get back to Thrill of the Hunt, because we let that go for a long time to do the Nuka-Cola one. So, yeah. Yeah, back to Thrill of the Hunt. Need level 20. We can only send 2 dwellers this time around. Ooh, how about that? How about that? We can only send 2 this time around. Well, I believe we should send Keith and Butch. Or should we send Larry? No, we should send Butch. Let's send Butch. Let's send Butch. Butch, you 2 will be going to kill a glowing radscorpion. Shouldn't be hard. Have fun. Thrill the hunt. Go for it. All right, and a Deathclaw attack. It must be a day that ends in Y, because we got a Deathclaws at the door. Of course. Woohoo! So how long, while I'm waiting for that to happen, well, how long is that going to take? Alrighty then, a day and a half, a day and a day. Can't see it yet because I haven't left yet. Let's get out of this screen. Hello, how you doing? We're waiting. He's waiting patiently at the door. We took our last Dragon's Maw that we just created and gave it to one of our, to Three Dog up here. So now they all got Dragon's Maws. And I'm thinking it's helped a little bit. All of our dwellers now have Dragon's Maw on the top level. Dragon's Maw, Dragon's Maw, Dragon's Maw, Dragon's Maw. Dragon's Maw. And no, you have a junk jet, so we have to make another one. Alrighty. So, that being said, rock 'em like a hurricane. 21 hours, so I can film that. I'm not going to have time. I'm not going to be able to do that till Sunday. I will not be able to do that until Sunday. Holy crap. That's going to be a while. Why? Because Bailey will be here Friday, and that means she will be on the computer doing her own thing, which means I lose access to it. That's how that works. But while that's happening, let's go take on Power to the People. We gotta go rescue, I think, an Overseer from somebody, I believe. Rescue Overseer Mogabe? Mogabe? I want to say Mogabe. I don't know. I don't want to be insensitive to somebody's last name, but there you go. Alrighty. They're in a vault. It's a very long vault. Let's go to check it out. We shall go to the right. And we run into raiders. And the raiders run into us. And the raiders just fall down. Why are you scared? Look at this. How would you think you're gonna die? You guys are kick-ass. See? Look, these guys only got baseball bats. Ow! They just hit the dog. Asshole hit the dog. He deserves to be killed. Alright. Let's go. Next. Was anything here? No? Can't be the right way. There's nothing here. That's why it's not the right way. This can't be the right way. No, we could go all the way to the bottom. Just we're gonna do this completing. I mean, you know, we got to do it the way we got to do it. This is how we play the game, my friends. Boom. I think the hit came before the swing. Could be wrong. Aw, yeah. Please help. Okay. The raiders said they wanted to free us from our life of servitude. Then they opened fire. The definition of freely something be desired. And damn right it does. Alrighty. Well, that means that we're dealing with raiders, definitely. And this isn't the... Well, why are you guys standing there? Why aren't you running away? You can run away now. Just, you know, leave. Flee for the moment. We'll be back in a second. Oh, well, jeez. I think you're going to be okay. Up. I can't. You fell down in a very inopportune place. Oh shit! And you just about went through the wall. Okay. Damn it! I don't want to do that. I don't want to grab you. I want. Really? There we go. We may need. Well, no. We don't know. Well, we do kind of need storage rooms. Aw, are you kidding me? I can't even go down over here. All right, never mind. Run back. Oh, I forgot to turn it back on. Oopsie. Well, there was 3 raiders in this room, and we killed them. That's the long and the short of it. Look, there's more raiders, just in case you felt like you didn't get enough raider killing in your diet. We'll take care of them here, too. Happy? You animals. Woo, we got some kind of a big shotgun. I think it was a rare one, I'm not sure. Alright. I think the music cue tells you what kind of outfit it is, or... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looky here, more dwellers need rescuing from their nightmare of endless labor. Really? Whoop, don't worry, one, your eternal suffering, it's the least we can do. Really? What? Poof, please, rescuing? This is nothing but Raiders raiding. Raiders be raiding. And it ends here. You know, for a raider, your vocabulary is exemplary. Get a job, you bum. If I asked you to chill out and not attack us, would you? Why not? Just, why not? Because, why not? Well, if I asked you to just chill out and not attack us, would you? What? Huh? Seriously? Oh, fine. What? I think we just pulled a sneak attack and some reverse psychology on them and fooled them. Quick, before they change their mind. What the hell? How did that happen? How did we... Lady, you suck at this job. Are you sure you're a raider? Oh my god. That was just like, what? The least you could have done is tell everybody else to leave us alone. They're still brandishing weapons at us. I can't believe that actually worked. That was kind of interesting. That just doesn't seem like it should have been a possible answer. I think we should sneak up behind him and kill him anyways. Because they're just going to do it again. They're not going to change their ways, those raiders. Up! Phew! Close one. You're the Overseer? All it is work. Hooray! Hurrah! We did it! Yay! 2 words! Fine booty. One of my favorite phrases, as always. Who's that from? That's from Mr. Ryan Page. Ryan Page. You are a booty identifier extraordinaire. I guess he's making cheeky bum looker. Whee! Alrighty. Oh boy. Alright, a couple more rooms and we'll be done. This has been all raiders all the time. Nothing else. So this is just all... This is all just, you know, stuff to collect over here. Nothing more. More raiders. Whoopsie. But they are all... Well, there you go. Boop. Boopsie doops. And that is the... This is the last room. One more room. Baseball team showing up. How you doing? Oh, all 3 of them have the same haircut, basically. The Charlie's Angels of raiders. Ow. They keep hitting the dog, man. That's animal abuse, and I'm not down with that. Alrighty. Once more into the breach, dear friends. And that's it for Power to the People. Number 1, the quest. Rescue Overseer Mogabe. And we did that. Everything's cool. We're going to go back to the vault. Alright. That was a rare. It was a rare. Okay. We got a lunchbox out of that, too. Cool beaners. So they'll be back in 11 minutes, probably because that dog has got a really mighty fine perk. You guys needed to get healed. I forgot to heal you guys. I'm sorry about that. Where is the Who's the guy with that dog? Who the guy with that dog? No. Sean Knight. Oh, crap. Alright, well, there's an easier way to tell. Wasteland return speed. So, Trench. So, that's cool. Not only do your animal perk, and I think I've said this before, your animal perks add to quests as well. Which is probably good. So, you got those animals out there, assign them to your dwellers, going out on quests. That's, you know, that's a cool thing. Alright, so we will get everybody back in, and we will send them back out again on the next quest for the Power to the People and get that going. And we'll be back in a while. So, here comes Bottle and Cappy. And how you doing? Let's click on them, see what they do. I think you have to click on them. Ahoy! Whoa! How coincidental that we get an attack right as Bottle and Cappy show up. I think they're bringing the, where are they at? I've lost sight of them again. I hear them. Oh, look at that. Oh, that just doesn't... Are they not doing anything? Did he do anything? Uh-oh. Why? They're not doing anything. I click on them when they don't do anything. Are you going to do something? There we go. There we go. Gotta wait till he dances. Oh. I don't know what he did, but he did something. I don't know if he just shot out food and drink, or if he actually get... Because I know Bottle gave me a thing. Now Bottle taking off. Bottle's not feeling too good. I don't know what's up with Bottle. Oh, he gives Cap... Whoa! Whoa! Which, that doesn't do dick for me because I can't get any more caps. But there you go. Caps... Ah! Well, this makes perfect sense in all of the world. Bottle gives you Nuka-Cola. Cappy gives you bottle caps. How about that? There you go. That's where that figures out to be. Let's see if we can get some more Nuka-Cola out of Bottle. He's going to go into an empty room and go work out. What are you going to do here, Bottle? What are you doing, Bottle? What are you doing? What are you going to do? Are you going to do something? Are you thinking about getting on that treadmill? No, you're not going to get on the treadmill, are you? You don't get on that treadmill. Well, okay. Where you going, Bottle? Going up. I'm following your ass. Bottles. Oh, he waved. But he didn't do anything. I want to know what's happening. Well... Okay, so we got one Nuka-Cola out of it. We weren't paying attention for most of the part. And there you go. That's Bottle and Cappy. So what was I doing before everything happened? I was letting you guys in the house. Alright. Alright. Other Kevin. Let's get you in here. There you are. And Evelyn. Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright. That should complete out 2 of those objectives that we had before. We got ourselves a nice little lunchbox from the game, the last quest. We got a goon we don't care about. We got caps we don't care about. We got food we really don't care about. We got a teddy bear that we may or may not care about. And we got 500 caps that we really don't care about. But that's okay, because we're not worried about those as much. Now we just need to collect 50 pieces of junk. Well, I wish I would have known that before you guys came in the door. Because I would have just done that. So let me go do some maintenance, and I'll be back. Evelyn, you need some TLC. And Kevin, other Kevin, you need some TLC. Alright, let's get you back out there, other Kevin. And Evelyn, let's get you back out there for a little bit of more fun. We will take care of our peeps that are getting trained up, because I have a special announcement about that. Boom. Sean, get you healed up. Okay, we're good there. Okay, so here's the rub. I had a comment on the last video. Excuse me while I take a sip of coffee. Asking for a guide on how to max out your dwellers. Well, I really don't know how I can accomplish that at this point with this vault, since my dwellers are all either, you know, I'm already that far ahead. I think more you want to know how to max out your dwellers early on. Well, the thing with this is that your dwellers, here's the thing, and I might go back through my old videos and do a compilation of stuff out of there and give tips. I think I might just do that. It might be easier. But the basics are, and pay attention to this point, and I'll actually timestamp it in the video, in the description, so you know what I'm talking about. When I get dwellers in, and they show up at the door, you know, I get them out of a lunchbox or whatever else, they come to me with like maybe 1 or 2 levels. Maybe they only have 1 level. Like, what's his name? Let's take, for example, Mac Attack. What was his name? He's here somewhere. Jonah, the name didn't take. Why didn't the name take? Hold on a second. Alright, I don't know why that didn't stick. Well, but he's now back to being Matt Attack 136. I don't know why. Okay, so, I'm sorry. I'm getting way off track. So, let's take Matt Attack 136 here for an example. He came into this world through a happy accident between a couple of our dwellers. And he is now level 1, and he's being trained up. Now, you see he's got a full stats on his strength. And he's well on his way to having full stats in perception. Now, the thing you have to understand about these rooms is these are the highest level rooms that I have. Okay? And they are not cheap. The rooms themselves, once you get them, are kind of expensive when you get them early, if you get them early on. Oh, they moved this over here. So, just to give you an example, the weight room strength, 900 to build one. And you know what, we can do this because I have caps to burn. Who gives a crap? Let's build one. So let's build it. Boom. We've built the strength room. It is now 900 caps out the door. To upgrade it, you need 1,500 caps. Upgrade it, and then upgrade to 4,500. So you need to spend around 5, 6, almost 7,000 caps just to get it to where it needs to be in order to make it the best one you can have. And to hold the most dwellers, you have to make it by 3. So now you're talking 7,000 caps. You're talking about 21,000 caps altogether. If it's kind of hard early on to do that, I understand that. But you don't want to build them too quickly. You don't want to build them too big because you don't have the space or the caps to deal with. Just take your time, man. You don't have to go crazy. But Mad Attack here, he will finish out his time in the perception room to when he reaches 10. And if you have a training perk pet, attach it to them, that's fine. Once he goes through all those rooms, and he will stay here, it'll be probably a good 2-3 weeks before he is done. Especially at the rate I play on the PC, because I only play on the PC when I record. I don't really do a lot of maintenance before. I was using this on my phone. I was playing it on BlueStacks, and I was playing it on my phone and using the cloud to sync the two, so I could do all the housekeeping things that I hate to do on video offline, and then when I do the actual recording of something we're doing, like to talk about, I would then sync it to the cloud, let it come up to BlueStacks, and I would play from there. That's another reason why this. Some people are kind of asking me, like, how did you get your things all that way? You have to understand something. Again, let me explain. This vault, I started it last August when it first dropped on the Android mobile OS. I then ported it over to PC when the PC version of Fallout Shelter came out. And I have a link in other videos. I'll put a link in this video about how to change your vault from your phone, if you already have one established, to your PC version. You just can't go backwards. You can only go one direction, like that band. Sorry. But, so Mad Attack will continue to go through each of these rooms until he is maxed out. Then he will be placed into a room where he will collect. Well, shit. This is going to be rough. Okay, now we got out of that. So once he has reached level 10 on all of his perks going down through the line, I will then place him into one of the rooms where I need him. My rule of thumb for this usually is because I'm at the point now where everybody's sort of, I have no room left. Once my dwellers reach level 27 or 30, I then take them out of the room here, put them in the best outfit, and give them the best weapon, and then put them out into the wasteland to go get the last levels to level 50. So now they're maxed out. They've got a perk attached to their stat because of the outfit they're wearing, and they've got a pretty decent gun, and they're out there for like 2-3 days and then getting all they can carry and bringing it back. And then you just keep grinding out there. They go out there for the next 23 levels if they're level 27 until they reach level 50. When they reach level 50, I make a choice. I can either bring them back in, and I will stick them in a storage room, because storage rooms, I have people who are level 50. They can't do anything. Storage rooms don't really do anything except give you more storage. And the only reason I have people in these rooms is to keep them from being attacked and having those attacks spread throughout the vault. So either that, or they'll go to a crafting room. Or I will put them on the top level in the barracks and give them the greatest gun and the greatest, the Mark 1 or the XO1 Mark 6 power armor, and they will defend. That is the life cycle of my dwellers. They go through training, they go to work, they go to hunting, they go to storing, or I call it retirement, or they just kind of hang out on the top level. Or they go on quests, depending on the capacity I have. That keeps me, that's what I meant by rotating your peeps. I was making a joke, but it's actually really true. I rotate them. So I will probably do a guide if I can. It's going to take me a while to put it all together, because I don't want to start over a new vault, because it'll take me a while to get there. I mean, if you really want me to start a new vault, we'll start a new vault. I don't care. but it's gonna be rough for me to balance all of that out. But I can try. So little Mad Attack here. He's gonna go through all of his levels, and they just max them out. You can just see them just sitting down here doing all their thing. And I got people now who are that she's got all of her levels. All of her stats are plus 10, or yeah, plus 10. So let's give her a better gun. And where does she need to go? We have 3 people in there. We have 4 people in here. So she should go to work probably in one of these rooms, because I think Nuka-Cola, they could use people too. But I don't want to do that. It all depends on what outfits I have too. So Mad Attack. No, not Mad Attack. Where'd you go? Here. You, Missy, Janice, Mason. We need to give you a better outfit. If you're going to go work in the... Look at that. We don't have anything really good for you. Jesus. We gotta go get more. So you have got on right now Wasteland... Oh, okay, so you have a Wasteland 5. You didn't just get that. I gave that to you. So let's put you over in the Nuka-Cola factory. So you'll go there. I think I planned ahead where everybody was going to go based on my needs. Like you here, Gregory, you've got a plus 5 advanced lab coat. When you are now done, you will go to one of these 2 rooms. And I think I'm going to put you in here. Doesn't really matter. We got 3 in one, 3 in the other. 6 in one, half dozen of the other. You 2 are still level 1s. You're almost done though. Look, this one, she's almost done. She's got 18 more hours. Should probably, just to, though we don't have he's with somebody right now. Alright, so that's a brief explanation of how that works. It just takes time. There's no magic, there's no mystery, it just takes time to get through that. Like I said, this vault is over a year old. That's why I have 150, dwellers who are level, a ton of them are level 50, and everybody has all their maxed out stats. I mean... The amount of people that don't have stats, very few. Very few. Alright, there you go. See, there you go. Not very many people. It just takes a long time. There's nothing to it. But I will try to go back through and do a guide for my 10 tips for how to make your vault really, really great. Make the vault great again. Woohoo! See, here we get another one. Teresa Davis, you need to have a good outfit on, and you need to go get to working. I don't have anything good yet for you, except this one. So you're going to go work in the Nuka-Cola factory. And there you go. So now we've got 5 people. That's pretty awesome. We're doing good there. So let's go get our people out in the wasteland who are doing quests, get them done. Because we got to get moving. We are sorely behind. Rock 'em like a hurricane. This is a Thrill of the Hunt quest. I only got 2 peeps out there. They are going to go take it on themselves. We got to kill the glowing radscorpion this time. Keith and is it Butch? They got Keith and Butch. Yes. My last peep of the hockey team. We only can do this as a 2-on-2. Here we go. No, that's a pretty big one. Alrighty. Off and running. This is going to be a hard one, I think. Yeah, it's going to be a little hard one. They're not exactly pushovers. Well, not horrible, but they're probably going to give me a little bit of trouble. There we go. Good job. Why do I agree to... I don't know, because I told you to do it. Is there nothing in this room? Not a damn blessed thing? Okay. Oh, it's going to be all radscorpions all the time. That's what it's going to be. So yeah, I don't want to sound like I'm discounting the idea that people want help. I need to give it to them or whatever else. It's just that go back and watch go back to watch the series from the beginning. If you want, I'll find selective clips that maybe speak to the questions and show you where. Maybe give you a timestamp. It's hard to say, oh, this is Fallout Shelter PC, and before it was Fallout Shelter just because it was on the BlueStacks and it wasn't. I was playing through the emulator, but there's no. I have no mysteries to this. There's no hidden secrets that I can tell you other than you just grind it. My methods are that I'm a completionist. I mean, God, I how many times have you seen me go through one of these quests where we have completed the task early on and I'm just still looking for stuff just because I like to do that. I'm afraid I'm going to miss something. I come from a gaming generation where you didn't have all this, like the full motion, 3D, everything else. Some of my most favorite games, and you can actually play them online for free now. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That's a text adventure game. If you don't know what a text adventure game is, it's one that you really have to do a lot of thinking about. You don't have graphics. You don't have sound. You have words. It tells you what's going on. It's a story. You are in a room. On the table there is a lantern, and then you say, "Get lamp." Those kind of things. You tell your character what you want it to do, and then it says, you have an exit to the east and an exit to the north, and you choose one. And your decisions are based off of the environment, and there's puzzles and all kinds of stuff. Zork is a great example of, the Great Underground Empire. You're standing in a field next to a White House, those kind of things. Those old school, the 70s and 80s, is where I grew up at. Those, on the computer, just reading out the instructions and trying to figure out, how do I get the treasure from the dragon. So, the point of those games was, you had to finish the quest or finish the story, but you also got a point values assigned to all the treasures that you found or all the tasks you completed. So it was kind of like, you wanted to explore, you wanted to and you actually got a piece of paper and you drew maps of everything around it. It's like D&D. You would map out. Oh shit, there they are. Holy crap and olies, there they is. Oh boy, and there's 3 of them. We got to take them out, and we only got these 2 people. Can we do it? I'd like to get another. He's going to go first, which is fine by me. Get the hard one out of the way. Alright, you need to get up healed. There we go. Come on, we got just the last one left. He's the last one to get done. He was going down really good, but then he was the last one to be done. Alrighty, and we got a shitty-ass gun out of that. Are you kidding me? Come on. Now, as far... what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, those games were, just... They're imagination-based. You didn't have, full realized worlds like No Man's Sky or, Fallout or Skyrim. You had to imagine what they were telling you was happening. And sometimes your interpretation of what it was, and then you see, later on in the series, they introduce a title, a sequel that has graphics. Like in the Zork series, eventually they got to, I think, the 3rd or 4th Zork where they actually had graphics involved, and you could see the people in the game. And you're like, that's nothing what I thought it would look like, what was in my mind. The only thing that you never saw was a Gru. I think actually they did show a Gru once. But the Gru was the classic, you can't go very far with the light off. You need to do something or we're going to kill you. Take 2 steps and you fall in a hole, that kind of thing. It was sort of a mechanic of games like that where if you didn't have your lamp or if you ran out of light, they forced you to either find something or die. So it was the equivalent of going into the... irradiated area, the glowing sea without power armor. If you didn't have it, you're going to die. There's nothing you're going to do. The more steps you had a limited amount of steps you could make after that decision to not have your lantern on before you would die. So, and again, I don't know when in the evolution of your vault on PC or even on Android or iOS now. where at, like, you have to have so many dwellers to be able to build a certain room. You have to have so many dwellers and have so many levels to have certain things. You can't build a Nuka-Cola plant. So like, the last thing you can unlock was a Nuka-Cola plant. In the Overseer's office, you could only unlock at a certain point in the game. I came into that update with a fully fleshed out vault. I didn't have to start over, and maybe I should have. I don't know. But I think that would have been hard, because I had already had a built-up, sort of pseudo-following from doing before that happened, and I didn't want to start over, and I hate to go back and redo things over and over again. They get a little bit monotonous to people, and I want to keep things fresh. So I figured it would just be easier for me to just continue the Vault, Fallout Shelter, with the Vault I already had, and just port it over to PC, because it was easier for me to play, because, and I explained it in the first video, is BlueStacks got to the point where it was so resource intensive was so resource intensive for me to record it, because I had to use open broadcaster software and really up the resolution on it. Otherwise, it wasn't going to work. It was all crappy, and 144p was the one video. I was like, oh my god, this is horrible. So I wanted to make sure that I had the best quality of recording, well, video wise, not quality of content, of course, but because I can't do that. And so therefore it got to be so hard, because it was like I would play the clip for like 2 seconds to do something. I'd make a change, and then I'd have to wait for 5 to 10 seconds for everything to catch up before it could continue, and it was taking me 3 hours to edit a 20-minute video. So this being on PC was like a godsend to me. So, all right, who else is there? Vaultopolis ways. We're going to get this done. Actually, let's get this done first. We got another game show gauntlet. I've been asked to continue the game show gauntlets. So, I don't think for this video we're going to have a game show gauntlet, but for the next video we will. Larry, you kind of got shit out of luck, because you were left behind while your boys, Sean and Butch, are doing the Thrill of the Hunt one, which they just completed. They did great. Don't worry about it. It's awesome. Ryan, Sean, and Kevin are going to go tackle this game show gauntlet. So have at it, boys. We will get that to the next time. But for now, the last thing we're going to do for this video is the Paula Plumpkin, the final episode, or the final quest, or final mission of the quest for the journey to the center of Vaultopolis. So let's go do it. Alright, experience Vaultopolis. Ooh. This sort of, kind of... I bet you it's shitty. I bet you it's just a big old nothing here. Because everything else in this quest has been a lie. Why not this? I bet you we're going to get our asses handed to us. Look, that looks wonderful, doesn't it? Wow. This is Vaultopolis, everybody. This is awesome. This is like a Renaissance hotel in New York City. More like a Comfort Inn in Hoboken. Like a Comfort Inn in Hoboken. I was promised an adventure. Someone lied. I think it was Paula Plumpkin. That's who I think it is. There's nobody here. They had a Gek. What happened with the Gek? They had a Gek. They had a Hulk. We had a Hulk. They had a Gek. What happened here? I don't see anything that's so wonderful about this yet. So far, there's no monsters, though, so I guess it's just all collection of stuff. This is just like going into the pantry at Cutthroat Kitchen. You're just going to grab everything you want in 30 seconds or less. Alright. Huh. Wow. Oh, welcome, friends, to Vaultopolis. Look at you little hipster bastard. What's going on there? Many seek our sanctuary. If you find it, we are Utopia. That sounds a lot like a cult. You are from a vault? No? May yours grow to be as amazing as ours. Well, I think mine is already amazing. You're welcome here, as always. Take these gifts in our friendship. Oh, well, that's nice of you. Well, shit. All right, cool. We're going to just raid the place. We got 5. Holy shnikes. We got 5. I think I knew that, but we got 5 Nuka-Colas for coming here. That's awesome. So, yeah. This is what I do in Fallout. Like, you go to the Brotherhood, the ship in the Brotherhood, for the Brotherhood. What's it called? I don't know. I forget what it's called. The Prim? I don't know. But you go there, and, like, you know, they're just like, hey, welcome. Here you go. Or you go anywhere and like the railroad, and then you just take everything out of their any containers that have stuff. You just take it. You're like, oh, hi. I know you worked really hard to get this, and you have barely nothing, but we're gonna just take everything out because we don't care. So, alrighty. That's it. That's everything from Vaultopolis. There you go. Vaultopolis. I'm kind of thinking it's a bit of a scam. It's almost like a shell game. I don't know what's going on here, but we finished off Experience Vaultopolis. That'll conclude the journey to the center of Vaultopolis. Yes, we do. Quest line, so that we can focus more on the game show gauntlets and anything else, or what have you. Hopefully, Labor Day is over. I think that thing was done. Do we still have the Power to the People going on? We just finished off. They're going to the game show gauntlet. You're out in the wasteland. You're out in the wasteland. You're returning. You're returning. You're returning. I don't know that they're... No, they took them out. Son of a bitch. The Power of the People. I had like 7 quests, and it's gone now. Well, shit. I'm sorry. I feel bad now. We missed it. So, we'll continue to do the game show gauntlet. We'll continue to get this one done. Any more that come up. And then we'll start tackling this one, Zines from the Commonwealth, or Zines, or whatever it is from the Commonwealth, and the search for Jobinson's jersey. So, that's all for now. Appreciate it. All the comments, have been great. Keep them coming. Anything fun happens, we will get to it. I will start, hopefully, working on the guide for how to make your vault successful. Our own Vaultopolis. How about that? Maybe we'll link, a guide to making your own Vaultopolis. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, that's all we got. Have a good evening or morning or whatever it is you do in the world, and we will talk to you again sometime. Bye-bye. Well, according to the Fallout Shelter wiki, Stubbs will give any dweller who's assigned to... Well, I'm saying, let me back this up. Stubbs will give any Adeller... Yikes. Adeller? We were rolling in the deep.